Hello everyone, welcome back to What Do I Draw Today. My name is Henry if you're new here. Today I'm gonna share with you how I draw this magic effect. This effect is called Chaos Magic, which belongs to Wanda Maximoff aka Scarlet in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She's a powerful witch among all the Marvel superheroes. Her magic effect has been created by Marvel on the big screen, look really amazing and chaotic. So, can we draw it on paper? Let's find out with me in this video. And before we start, make sure to like and subscribe for me for more amazing videos like this. Thank you so much and let's get started. Now, we'll start with the basic before drawing. You have to hold the pencil to the back like this, will give you more control in moving the pencil across the paper and give you better control of hand pressure. We often use this grip when layering. You shouldn't hold the pencil like this because we make the pressure applied to the tip of the pencil too strong, and it will damage the paper texture during the drawing process. This grip is only necessary when you are doing burnishing or drawing small detail. When layering, you should use the side of the pencil tip to create a smooth texture. In today's drawing, I'm gonna use the burnishing technique, which includes two steps, layering and burnishing. We use light hand pressure for the first layer and a stronger hand pressure for the next layer to blend the color layer well together. There are two common ways of layering. The first way is to knit the pencil stroke parallel to each other. When overlapping the next layer of color, you can draw in the same direction as the previous layer or different direction. Remember, always keep the tip of the pencil pointed while layering to avoid graining. Knitting the pencil in different directions will give your drawing more depth. In the first color layer, I use wax-based color pencil. In the second way of layering, I use an oil-based color pencil to do it. You have to draw in a circular motion like this. Try to make the circle as tight as possible. Usually, I use the second way more than the first one. You can use an extender to make the pencil easier to hold and draw if it's too short. Again, try to make the circle as tight as possible. You should avoid zigzagging like this, as it will create start and end point, and it's really difficult to fix while drawing. Keep layering until you feel the color is enough, and then you will use another color to blend. In this step, don't use too much hand pressure because it will damage the texture of your paper. Hold close to the tip of the pencil while blending. Continue layering until the color is smooth and nice. Finally, you should use strong hand pressure for the last burnishing layer. The burnishing layer smooth out the tooth of the paper and make the drawing look smooth. And now, let's apply them to the drawing. I know there's a lot of things in the drawing process, so please remember to turn on subtitle for easy tracking. I use this reference to draw. The link of the reference is in the description if you need it to draw. The color code I use for this drawing are also in the description. You don't have to use the color pencil to create the color in this drawing. You can mix different color to create similar color. I always draw the dark area first and then the light area. I usually use oil-based color pencil for the first layer because it's easy to correct when you draw wrong. Use a kneaded eraser to erase the wrong area, and this does not apply to wax-based pencil. When drawing a realistic picture, avoid creating outline as much as possible because it will make your drawing look cartoony and unreal. Usually, the outline will be created when combining a dark area and a light area. In the highlight, you can use a Poly Chromos Faber Castell white color pencil to draw. You should spend a lot of time on a layering step because if the layering is lacking, your drawing will look very flat and lose depth. It also created many tiny white spots, rain and noise, which will make your drawing not pretty. These tiny white spots will disappear when you smooth the paper texture by using the burnishing technique. Don't worry too much if the first layer are not smooth. Do not draw the layer in the same direction when using the burnishing technique because it will make the color not well blend together as if you do it in a different direction. You should use the darkest color when coloring the dark area and use lighter color to gradually transition to the light area. At this point, we should draw the dark area first because this will help you control the color value more easily as you gradually move to the lighter area. For skin tone, you should only use layering at the skin will need texture. If you use burnishing for skin tone, it will make the skin look unreal, look like plastic. When you draw ring or metallic texture, you would want to create strong light, shadow, and avoid layering too much. In this part, you just use the step I have already mentioned above to draw. The drawing process of this part will be the same as the one above. I like drawing on gray paper because it makes your drawing have more depth as well as power thing in your drawing. There is a way to layering effectively and faster is to use a brush to spread the pigment. This only works for oil-based color pencil or for wax-based pencil and only for first layering. Don't use a brush when you're almost done with layering because the brush will remove many layers of color that you add during the previous layering process. You can also use a cotton swab, blending stump or napkin instead of a brush. To draw the energy effect, you need to layer in different directions and use the circular motion layering technique to make the energy stream look more natural. You shouldn't make the transition too smooth. Draw dark spot in the middle of the red area to create chaotic effect of chaos magic. Continue layering until you feel the energy stream is chaotic and look natural enough. The drawing now looks pretty striking. The light area in the center of the effect should be drawn with the brightest color, in this case white color, which will have the energy in the effect look more vibrant. I'm gonna use white Poly Chromos Faber Castell to draw stroke over the red background to create an energy wave effect. And that's it, the end of the tutorial. If you have any further questions, please comment down below to let me know. Share this video with your friends so they can know how to draw this effect. Remember to like and subscribe for me, I'll be grateful for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.